Shoulder pain, and specifically we're going to talk about slap tears. I've had some questions from our Body by Bob's family with problems with slap tear. What can they do to get better? What I want to do is we want to focus on a couple things in this video. We're going to focus on mobility. We've got to get the range of motion better because it's going to be hard to lift and move that arm out. We have to work on strength, which is probably the most important thing for you. The stronger the muscles are surrounding that arm to help keep the integrity strong is what's going to help stabilize it and help you do more things. When it's weaker, every reach, everything you do is going to bother you. So we want to get that stronger. And then we want to work on showing you a way you can massage and get that area that those muscles are so tense in that back of the shoulder blade. We get that to relax a little more. That's going to help your pain quite a bit as well. So first one I want to show you is our external walkouts. So instead of going right away to external rotations, which you may have been doing or having some things going on, initially, I want you to start with just the walkout. So it's an isometric exercise. So what we want to do is we grab a band. It can be hooked onto something. Whether you have a handle or not, doesn't matter. I could even just hold on to this part is fine. But I want to make sure that the chest is tall, my shoulders are pinched back. That acts as a brace for that shoulder as well. Then we're going to keep this arm at a right angle. We're going to externally rotate. We hold that position. Now, what I want us to do is watch the wrist. Too many times as we walk out, I see people just going as far as they can, but that arm starts to come in. We're not getting anything out of that. So rotate the arm out, keep the chest up, pinch that back, watch that wrist so it stays steady. We'll do 1 to 2 steps, maybe 3. Hold that position. You're going to feel, boy, it's starting to tighten back there. Again, no pain, just tight muscle. We hold that 3 to 5 seconds, up to 10, and then we come back in to take pressure off. And then we're going to do that again. We're only going to do 3 to 5 of these, but we're going to really hold that and really watch if this doesn't buckle. When it starts to do that and you can't hold it anymore, the muscle's fatigued, it's tired, that's it. Move on. We don't have to push past that. Then we're going to do this other one. Now these I want you to do every day because we're only going to do 1 to 2 sets of these each time, but I want to do 3 to 5 reps on each one, if that makes sense, okay? Then what we're going to do is the internal rotation walkout, but I'll face you so you can see what we're doing. Bring this arm in here, same way, but it's as we walk out to the side, it'll want to pull that arm out. Don't let it. Hold that position, chest up, shoulders pinched. Keep checking that because after a while, they'll get tired. You're focusing here, but you don't notice that arm's rolling in. Keep this up the whole time. Keep coming. Get that tension on it. Hold that. Again, 3 to 5 seconds, up to 10. And if you're doing it right, you won't be able to hold it as long on your last rep that you could do it, and then you know you're finished. Come on back again. We're only going to do 3 to 5 seconds, typically up to 10, but 3 to 5 reps before we call it quits on this for the day. So we're getting both of those. As those get easier, for the first week, I just want you to start with the basics because you're also trying to find out what may irritate it. So rather than doing 3, 4, 5 exercises, and then you're not sure what bothers you, start with 1. Do that 3 days in a row. If you don't notice anything causing you problems, great, then let's progress it. Let's add another exercise to it, and we'll do 1 exercise adding at a time. After that, what I want you to do is then we can start working on the external rotation, the movement of it. But again, slowly, and I want you to pause 1 second. I don't want this stuff out here. It's an external rotation, we hold it, and back in. And initially, you might only be able to pull out just to here, and we can't go beyond it. That's fine, no big deal. What we're trying to do is get to where we can really rotate out, but that means the arm is getting stronger, that we can do that. Initially, most won't be able to do that. Start with 3 to 5 reps. Maximum, we're going to do 10, but listening to what's going on, and every other rep, keep checking, is my posture where it needs to be? If it is, great, carry on with it, but just the 1 set of it. So now we've got, if you're on day 4, you finish your holds, and now what we're doing is we're going to do the holds, and then we're going to do external rotations. And we'll do that for 3 to 4 days, okay? Now, during that second phase, we're also going to do internal rotations. So come on out. We're going to make it rotate in, trying to get towards the midline or to the chest if you can, and then we come back slowly. I like to go to a point that we can actually feel a stretch in the shoulder. If we start from here and I'm just doing this little bit, it's pretty easy and we're not giving trouble. Remember, most of our stuff is a problem when we reach back. So I want you to move out till you feel a stretch. If you feel pain, then back it off. That's your starting point. Then we come in, hold, roll out, hold, get a pause on each end of it. We'll get much more out of the exercise. I'd rather you do 5 of these, perfect, than 10 or 12 and you're just rolling along and wasting your time. So first phase of it, the external walkouts, internal walkouts. On day 4, if everything's fine, no problems, you're going to add the external rotations with those other 2 and the internal rotations. If all's going well, then what we're going to do is we're going to grab some dumbbells, or you can use bands again if you stand on them to do a lateral raise. I would say initially the dumbbells are going to be better for you because as you lift, that tension is getting harder and harder. Later, that's great, but initial out of the gate, start with just the dumbbells. And it may be 2 to 5 pounds is okay. Chest is up, shoulders are pinched back. Then I want you just starting at the chest, no higher than the chest. We'll do 5 to 10 repetitions. And again, after 3 more days, if it's doing okay, then I want you to, instead of more reps or more weight, I want you to try and come up just above the chest. At no point do I want you to take an elbow above the shoulder, okay, because that can cause a problem for us as well. I just need the elbows to stay just below the height of the shoulders, okay? Staying right in that position is great. So add that one to it. So those are going to be your basics I want you to stick with. Walkouts, external walkouts. Then we're going to do the external rotations, internal rotations. So then after now 6 days, if everything's working fine with just 1 set of each of those every single day, then we're going to add in your lateral raises just to the chest for 3 days. If all is good, then we're on, should be like day 9 or 10. Then we're going to try and go up to almost shoulder height with the elbow, no higher than that, okay? Strength part of it. Every day, just hit the basics. Now let's work on a little bit on what we need to do for massage because that muscle on day 1, it's bothering you. So if you have, dropping dumbbells, if you have access to it, a massage gun can be great. I like this one when you're working on yourself to try and get any of your back area at all because it's pretty tough to hold a regular gun on yourself on your back. So on this, and I will suggest to you when you do this, we just get this set up. If it's fully charged, have that on, and instead of directly pounding on you, I want the side of the ball to work on this, okay? Work on the side of this, because that direct pounding can irritate it right out of the gate. So if you have this up and it's just on its side, and we've got those positions going into it, then it'll feel good going into that. You want to feel something that feels good, and okay, well, it's a little pressure, but that's okay. We're trying to get pressure to relieve and relax the muscle. Then what I want you to try, and you may even with this one, let's see if we can come on down, see me down here on the floor. Either on a floor or in your bed, take a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball. Set that down. Then what we want to do is we want to get this so that it's on your shoulder blade. So when we get this back here, you can see me, there we go. Get this point so it's on the shoulder blade. And you may have to, from here, kind of hug the chest, and you roll in, out, back. You find a spot that's tender, you'll know where it's at. Stay there, 5 to 10 seconds, then move just a little bit, 1/4 inch, feel that. A little bit forward, little back, find your spot, don't just roll around on it. I want you to think like somebody's massaging and has a thumb in that. Putting the pressure on that to calm that muscle down and relax. So that's one way to do it. With that ball, most of you, if you haven't done it, what I would tell you to do is try and get on the bed first because the ball and the floor, if it's too hard, it's going to irritate or cause some problems. On the bed, it's pretty soft. So always start easier than you think. Then we can get better on that and work onto it. And if it's too easy on the bed, get on the floor. Massage gun, nice and easy on the side. Try that out and let me know how many of you using massage guns or anything to try and relieve that pressure. Now, I'm going to show you one, maybe 2 stretches here, but we've got a group of them I've been showing on our page, so I'll get those to you as well. But I want you to take a look here on this one. Sorry, doing this myself at 4:30 in the morning. It's hard, no staff here. Hands are on the wall, but I don't want you just to go up right away because it can cause problem in the arm. Just start this one first. Hands shoulder height. Then what I'm gonna do is take my elbows toward the mirror. If you can get all the way in, that's fine. But then I want to have your feet back and hips back till you feel a really good stretch in that arm. After 10 seconds, our 10-second rule is it should get easier, then move back. If not, you're forcing it too much out of the gate. So take your time with this and then come up. We'll hold about 30 seconds. You can do this 2-3 times. You want to do it every hour on the hour. Stretching is great to do. The strength training once a day. The massage as often as you want. It feels good. The stretching as often as it feels good. We need circulation to help it as well. The other one we want to do here is try that finger walk. So pressure on the wall, go up as much as you can. If you feel pain here, back it off a little bit. Okay, that just feels good. Then try to move your hips back so it opens us up and gives us more stretch. As it gets easier, we'll be able to go further. But then when you finish that, don't just bring the arm down because you'll feel that. Let it slide down. Push against the wall as you come back down, okay? We've also seen, if you look on the other one, the table stretch. So if you're at a dining room table, just set your arms on top. Lean forward like you're reaching for a salt shaker, but keep this on the table. Don't lift it up. The weight of the arms will stay there, then scoot the butt back. That'll give you a very good stretch. Then take your time. And then as you come back up, same thing. Pressure on the table as you come up, not just lifting up so it doesn't grab. I hope this helps. Please like it, please share it. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. Let me know, message me or email at bodybybobs@gmail.com what we can do to help you. What's the joint that gives you trouble? What's the exercise you're having trouble with? Maybe we can help you with form or an alternative exercise that'll give you more for it. Thanks for being a big part of our Body by Bob's family and helping others fight Father Time.